Hi everyone, I'm Bree,
And I'm Sadie.
and we are both from the social media team, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the most commonly asked questions that we get from imaging professionals. So, Sadie, why don't you kick us off?
Absolutely. So I think one of the biggest questions that we get asked is, where are we currently seeing travel assignments?
Yeah, so RES medical staffs all 50 states. So, on any given day, we have opportunities nationwide.
Absolutely. And I think the biggest thing we want to let travelers know is it's really up to you and your location preferences. The more open you are to taking travel assignments in different places, the more opportunities are going to be presented to you.
100%. Another question that we get a lot is, do I have to set up my own housing?
You can definitely set up your own housing. In fact, a lot of travelers prefer going this route because they're able to really match their housing to the accommodations that they're going to need on an assignment.
Yeah, and you also have the option to have ARIA set up housing for you. This is a really great route for newer travelers who are just kind of getting into everything. And if you do go with ARIAs for housing, you'll be set up with a 1 bedroom, fully furnished apartment.
Great, absolutely. Well, I know another question that we get asked is, can I travel with someone, whether that be a pet, a spouse, or a family member?
Yes, you can. We have so many travelers that want to go with a friend or bring along a spouse or an entire family at times, which is why a lot of our travelers opt to find their own housing just because they need bigger accommodations.
And on the flip side of that, we do have a lot of travelers who bring along their furry friends, whether that be a dog, cat, bird, fish, horses even. We've actually have a lot of resources about traveling with pets and other great videos that we can link down below.
Yeah. Another question that I get a lot is about state licensure. Can you tell me a little bit about how that works?
Absolutely. State licensure is so important for radiology professionals if they want to start taking travel assignments. Every state is going to have a little bit of a different process for obtaining those state licenses. So if you plan on being a long-term traveler, it's important to look into those, and especially the ones that are going to take a little bit longer. Some of those being Texas, California, Virginia, Washington, and Oregon, just to name a few. In addition, there are 4 states that do require licensure for ultrasound professionals. So if you are planning on taking any travel assignments as an ultrasound professional, you might want to look into those.
And the best time for our travelers to apply for those state licenses is right now, especially since you said that some of the states do take a little bit longer to obtain. And if those are on the top of our travelers list as to where they want to go to on assignment, we actually have a really helpful page on our website that talks about the required licensure and your modality for each state. So we'll go ahead and link that below for you.
Great. Well, Bree, I think there's one last question that everybody wants to know. And that's, how do you get started with travel assignments?
Yeah, so the first step is to speak with your recruiter. They're going to be the ones that are going to hammer out your preferences, go through your work history, and ultimately be the ones that are presenting you with job opportunities when they become available.
Absolutely. And working with your recruiter to build up that profile is just going to ensure that you're going to be able to be submitted to positions that open up as soon as possible. They're really going to become your eyes and ears with the travel market. And so if you're ready to get started with a travel career, give us a call. Myself and Bree would love to get you in touch with our imaging division here at RES Medical.